Okay, so um yeah, the reason I didn't go live yesterday is because I wasn't feeling up to it because I'm on my period. I'm feeling actually pretty good today, just a little chilled. Um, but yesterday I was feeling okay, but my camera, which is a different kind of camera because my camera that is in my computer frame is broken. So I have a little camera, which is I like it a lot more. I think it's a brighter picture. Um, it I think it has better quality. I'm not really sure how else it clips onto my screen. It doesn't clip on very snugly, but whatever. So I have that on, and it was upstairs because that's where I used it last, and I didn't feel good enough to go upstairs and get it, but I feel a lot better today. I every once in a while will have like a little annoying pain, not enough to warrant meds. I do have my meds next to me just in case I would need them, but I haven't needed them since last night. I took I haven't needed them since yesterday morning actually. Yesterday morning I took two Aleve at 11 at 5 of 11 and so 10:55, and that means I could take two more Aleve at 5 of 11 last night. I wasn't awake at 5 of 11 and the cramps didn't wake me up at all. So I was like, it's day 4. I shouldn't need meds. And I was actually surprised that it was day 4 because this period has gone so fast. And I mean, even today is going so fast. And so I'm like so happy that this period is going like boom. Like, that's good news for me because it means I am going to be able to eat more, and it's going by so fast that I'm still gonna have eggs tonight. I just had toast because I only had two clementines for lunch and I was hungry, so I just had 2 pieces of gluten-free bread toast. I need to get more gluten-free bread on Friday. My Thursday and Friday is going to be like so busy. Like my Thursday, I am going to my mom's in the morning. I'm gonna be there all day, and then before I even can think about going home on Thursday, I gotta run to Strausstown because my husband locked his keys in his car. So I need to go and unlock. Just all I have to do is unlock that car. So all I have to do there is go locate the car, which shouldn't be that hard. I mean, in the middle of all these trucks, you see this little silver car. So that's all I have to do is just go and unlock the car, and then I just go home, and then I can go home from Strausstown, which is a long drive. It's like a half hour from Strausstown home. Um, so it's gonna be like a long day for me on Thursday. Friday is a really busy day. Friday, I have to go get a pair of jeans for my husband. I have my key that I need to take into Ace to get the grooves cut in it. I need to stop at Dutchway and get a few things for supper. I'm making a really nice supper for my husband when he gets home. I need to take my brother to the library. I also need to go to the library before I go home on Thursday. I need to stop at Bethel Library, and then I need to go to Stroustown. So it's going to be busy. It really is going to be busy. It's going to be a long day. Both days are going to be long days. So Saturday, I'm probably going to be like, oh. But I can't because, I can sleep in, but we have stuff like we got to go for groceries. I got to do service. We have the upstairs bedroom floor to clean. Thankfully, we don't have to go to Greg's that night because they're going out for dinner and we really don't want to go. We don't have to go out to eat. Me and David are kind of like, oh, it's our anniversary? Okay, let's go out for breakfast. And that's like the extent of it. Because there is one place that we love to eat out for breakfast. It's called the Gathering Place, right there on the square in Bethel. We love it there. I walk in there. I don't know if she still works there. There was a woman that worked there that knew me by my first name. She knew me. She knew my family. I go in there on a Saturday and I'll see my old special education teacher, Mrs. Hardick. I'm like, hi. I always say hi to her. Give her a hug, talk to her. Last time I was there, my mechanic's wife was there and he was there and they were asking how mom was, and it's just like, and my husband will kind of roll his eyes a little bit, but he understands that I am the social butterfly in the relationship. He's not. I am the social butterfly in our relationship. People will say hi to him, and when I was introducing him to people in my church family, my friends and my family, he's like, hi, I'm Dave. I'm David. It's like, he's not talkative. He's really not. He's kind of like my grandfather who doesn't talk much. It's kind of, how they say little girls marry their fathers. I didn't. He is. There are some aspects about him that are very much like my father. Like, he picks on me constantly. My dad did that all the time. My dad is a prankster, and my brother has developed that kind of personality trait, I guess, from my dad. My dad always says he didn't have to teach my brother anything. The boy's just a natural when it comes to pranking and picking on people. My dad will pick on my brother, but my brother can't take my dad picking on him. He just like freaks out. It's like, Brandon, you gotta get dad back. He'll play with his ears or like poke his sides. And I do it to my brother, and he can't. He can dish it back out to me, but he goes a little bit too far sometimes. He's actually hyperextended my wrist a few. My brother does. When my brother was younger, and even today, he has trouble knowing his own strength. So he has hyperextended my wrists a few times, both of my wrists probably. He'll go like this, like handcuffs his hands on my wrist, and I have to like do that to get out of it. I usually can, but sometimes he holds them a little too hard, and I can get out of them, but it's at the extent of I'm probably going to be in at least one or two wrist braces the next day. I'm double jointed in my wrist. That's not supposed to bend back that far. That should not be it. But so I'm hyperextended with my wrists at least. I've been double jointed with my wrists my whole life. But so that will result in me probably being in one or two wrist braces for a few days because he doesn't know his own strength. And there was one time he came very close to paying a doctor bill for me because I had to go in because I was in a wrist brace for like 2 days and it was still hurting in the mornings. And so I finally went to my chiropractor, and my mom said, depending on what they say, your brother is going to be paying for your chiropractor bill. So my parents, I couldn't drive at that point. So my parents took me. It was not the chiropractor I go to now. It was at the same building, only, it was a different chiropractor at that time. And thankfully, Brandon was very thankful that he did not have to pay, because he was going to be doing chores around the house and getting paid by mom and dad, and then that money was going to come to me. But, well, the money was actually going to, I'm not sure how he was going to get paid. He was going to be doing work for dad, he was going to be doing chores around the house for mom, and he was going to be cleaning dad's shop probably, if it would have happened. Thankfully, the doctor just said, what did he do? Is it possible what he did caused the injury? I used to mow a bank at my parents' house. I twisted my ankle. I sprained my ankle. I hyperextended my wrist on the push mower. I've been getting hurt my whole life. I strained my ankle jumping hurdles in gym class in 4th grade, and I had to be on crutches for 3 days. Over my birthday, over my 13th birthday, I was on crutches. Well, not 13th, 10th. I don't know. 10th or 11th birthday, I was on crutches. And that was the year that all I wanted for my birthday was rollerblades. That was the year that all I wanted for my birthday was rollerblades. And I couldn't get them on my birthday because I was on crutches. Okay. All right. So that's basically all I want to talk about today. Injuries with me, what my week looks like. I'm going to so I'm not, probably won't be filming. I know I won't be filming because I'm going to be so busy on Friday. Well, if I have my brother with me, I will film Friday's endeavors. A little bit if we can. And then let's share this. I'm going to try to get, he has to go with me to the library, so I'm going to ask him if he would mind running all my errands with me. I hate running errands by myself. And it's not that bad because you got to kind of like, you're listen to your own music. But my brother and I have similar tastes in music, so it's really nice. Except for Taylor Swift. You don't like Taylor Swift. All right, well, and the cat at the window. She's kind of looking at you like she's going to go back to sleep. So I will see you guys. Like I said, if Brandon goes with me on Friday, which he has to go with me to the library, but we won't film inside the library. You really can't film at Ace either, so